Hello, everyone. Um, Welcome and good morning. Yes, it's still morning. um, I just wanted to get on here because I seem to be having a tough time. So, the month of April and this month of May, well, April was extremely busy, and May is going to be even more busy. I have two daughters that are graduating on May the 15th from high school, and it is just so much. Like, oh my gosh, I am just so overwhelmed. Not to mention, I have three other children that are in school. All five of them have end of the year concerts, different types of performances, award ceremonies. Then we have like three or four different senior award ceremonies for the different programs in school. It's like we don't have time to go to the school and be there like 3 or 4 days a week for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I mean, a senior is a senior, right? What does it matter what program? And why do they have to break it up into so many different award ceremonies? I mean, they're all going to the same school just because they're in different programs. I mean, they're all seniors, they're all graduating at the same time during the same graduation ceremony. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just, feeling a bit overwhelmed and ranting about it. Clearly, it's difficult when you are only one person and you clearly need two clones of yourself to take care of everything for end of year things with the children, especially when you have 5 kids. So anyway, I not only have all of that stuff going on with the kids, but I see my personal trainer. I see her twice a week, and I usually go after work. I do work from home. I have the wonderful pleasure of working from home. Obviously, I have my headset on. I'm here at home, and that's great. I love it. But I am stuck behind this computer all day long. So if I don't get up in the morning and go for my walks, I literally don't get any type of exercise until I get to the gym after work. So I see my personal trainer twice a week. In April, I had to start physical therapy for my knees. I've been experiencing some pain and some limited range of motion, extension, flexion, things like that with both of my knees for over a year now. And since I've been working out very intensely since November of last year, the pain has limited my abilities to do certain things. And I really want to get past that hump. So my orthopedic doctor who I had saw, he recommended that I go to physical therapy, which I knew they were going to do. So I started physical therapy, and that has really interfered with my schedule a lot. I can't go to physical therapy before my job because they don't open until I'm already supposed to be on the clock. So I can't go in the morning, and that leaves for me to get my personal training in after work and my physical therapy in after work, as well as getting to all of the ceremonies and things and everything that's going on with the kids these last 2 months before school ends here in May. So, because of that, I am tired. I am exhausted. So I want to keep telling myself that it's not an excuse, but let's be real. It's an excuse. It really is. I got up this morning to walk my kids to the bus stop. I usually walk them to the bus stop every morning, and they didn't want to walk. They actually ordered an Uber. Really? which aggravated me. But at the same time, I was like, okay, I'll go get back in bed. And I did. I went and got back in bed. And I didn't walk this morning. So I wanted to hold myself accountable because I did not go to the gym last night either when I got off of work. Wednesdays I usually go to church, and I didn't go to church last night. So instead of doing anything, I just got in my bed early. I usually don't get to bed until after 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So yesterday I was in bed at 8:30 and was actually sleeping at around 9:30, somewhere around there. So it was great to actually get some type of sleep. But I feel like I'm using all of this stuff that's going on of being so busy as an excuse. And a part of me really wants to justify that it's not an excuse because I am genuinely busy. I have so much more on my plate right now these past 2 months. And adding that physical therapy has really, really knocked me off track, in my opinion. I'm sticking to my diet, which is great. If your diet isn't anything, exercise isn't going to do anything. You can't out exercise a bad diet. So that's one good thing that's going for me, is that I am sticking to my diet. So other than my son's birthday was last weekend, I had a piece of cake and some macaroni and cheese, which was not a part of my diet. But other than that, I've been sticking to my diet. And so I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed with everything, and I just really wanted to put that out there and just talk to you guys today and see that, when you are feeling overwhelmed and you feel like there's no time in your schedule for exercise, say something new has come onto your plate and you have to readjust, what do you do? How do you readjust your schedule and use that as a driving force and not an excuse? How do you make it work so that you're able to get your exercise in? I guess is what I want to know. I mean, I'm still exercising, but because I'm walking pretty much every day I walk. I get to the gym a minimum of twice a week with my personal trainer. So no matter what, I'm at the gym twice a week. But to me, if I feel like I failed if I'm not in the gym at a minimum 3 to 4 days out of the week, even though I'm walking 5 to 6 days out of the week, 10,000 plus steps. So, I just feel like if I get taken off of that regimen, I just feel like I've completely failed. So how do you keep yourself motivated and feeling like you're not a complete failure when your schedule has to be rearranged for certain things that are clearly so important? Because we know that our children are important. We have to support them. Not only do we have to, but it's something that we want to do. We want to show them that we support them and love them so much. So, that's all I have for you guys today. That's just what I wanted to talk about, and I really want to know, how do you guys work around that? So if you can just comment below this video and let me know, so that maybe that can help me along this process and get me through the month of May. And hopefully when June comes around, yes, I'll be completely back on track and my schedule will be back to normal. I'm praying. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.